What is the downside to modifying a car? Not this.
All right, guys, so welcome back. Thank you for hanging out, spending a few moments here with me. If you're new, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Now, today we're going to be talking about the downsides of modifying. And normally I showcase a lot of these modified vehicles during their high points, them running great quarter-mile times, or them crushing it on the dyno, or winning races and such. But there's also a downside to modifying, and I'm going to give you 5 reasons why modifying a vehicle kind of stinks. Now, the number one thing is downtime. So regardless of whether you're doing the work yourself or you're using a shop, there's going to be some downtime. And if you use this car as a daily, you're going to have to start thinking of some other options, because when you cam your car, you start throwing long tubes, forced air, you're going to need dyno tuning. You're going to find yourself weeks, if not even months, without a vehicle. So start thinking of what options you have available. The bulk of people that are doing heavily modified vehicles don't use them as a daily. They have a daily, and their build is basically their second fun car. So downtime is definitely going to be an issue, especially once you start getting into major modifications. Number 2 is reliability. Now, I'm not talking about, you putting a supercharger on there, gaining 100 horsepower, and going and continue to daily drive your car, maybe hit up an acceleration ramp every once in a while. That's really not going to kill your dependability or your reliability. What's going to end up crushing your reliability is if you go and you slap a supercharger on your car and then think that it's, a complete race car, and you go beat the hell out of it at the drag strip every weekend. You're going to find some really easy weak points, and you're going to find yourself constantly repairing other parts of your car. Be realistic with your expectations that your car needs to kind of be upgraded in, other areas. You can't just throw a blower on there, or you can't just throw a cam in there and then just beat the hell out of your car. So that kind of leads me to my number 3 part of modifying, and that's a chain reaction. When you start adding more horsepower, or you start, messing with the torque converter, or you start, altering your suspension, it's going to influence other parts of your car. And so you're going to find that, if you touch this, you're going to have to start doing this. And if you add more power, you're going to have to do fueling. And if you do fueling, you're going to have to add this. So you're going to have to come up with the idea that, you have to expect when you touch your car, it's going to result in other things that need to get upgraded. If you don't have the money, then you're going to have to baby your car until you're able to actually upgrade the other components of your car. The 4th thing is one that we already know. Everybody knows going into this that the cost of modifying is very expensive. As you continue modifying your vehicle, those costs just continue to go up and up and up. And I'll tell you, it leads into some pretty hefty bills. It just continues to add on and on and on. And really, the faster you want to go, the bigger the bill is going to be, so just keep that in mind. The next thing is MPG, and I'm assuming that the bulk of the people that are modding their car that are worried about this are actually daily driving their car. So they want to modify it, but then they also don't want to sacrifice that MPG. And I have to say that as you continue down this road, you are going to watch your MPG completely sink. I mean, unless you drive your car like a complete saint, and even then you're still going to struggle with your MPG. But most people, that's not a concern. As they continue building horsepower, they are realistic with their expectations on the miles per gallon. So really, that's the downsides that I've seen. And obviously there's more of them out there, but those are the 5 major ones that I can think about. And if you can think of any more, throw it in the comments below. I'm always interested to hear what you guys have to say. And if you haven't already, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Now, there's a couple other videos that you guys should definitely go check if you haven't already. One of them is here.
Why do we modify cars?
You're just stuck in them 12s, man. I hate those 12s.
Oh!
Because at times it's the ultimate high.
Oh my God! God! And the other one is here.
But for those who have like a 5.7, 6.1 Scat Pack, 392, I don't think our cars are gonna appreciate in value.
So definitely go check those out, and I'll check you guys on the next upload.
Keep your tools in there.
You got another pen?
For what? No. Watch and learn.
Watch and learn, Grasshopper.
You want to learn some tricks, right? Here's one of them. Good for that. That. And this.
Clean.
And this. See? Don't have to fucking coil packs.